No. I'm a African American. I say, wah, wah, wah. This is not fair. Need Uncle Sam to buy me some wine on my food stamps. Cause that ain't right. He's a white man. Reason why I'm not looking for a job. Yeah, it's the white supremacist holding the whammon down. This next article from the Daily Mail: truck driver 25 who collided into a school bus helped get the children to safety before he died. Jonathan Grayer, 25, was able to pull several children from the damaged school bus after he rear-ended the vehicle with his Ryder box truck in Alma, Georgia. Collapsed at the scene and later died. Wow. Whoo, boy, he hit that hard. That's tragedy. Everything about this sucks, man. This next article from Hacker News Best: Apple Music is on Android. Ask users credit card details to avoid Google's 30% cut. That's hilarious. That's actually certifiably hilarious because oh, where'd it go? Sorry. Here in this next article from Hacker News Best, it's from GameSpot. Fortnite's iOS, Android ban Epic Games from Apple and Google. Lawsuit explained. Here's everything we knew about the removal of Fortnite Battle Royale from the App Store and Google's Play Store. So if you watched Real Simple News last week, you'll remember that I put a article up about Apple saying, I'm like, this looks like antitrust. And I started reading the article and Apple had some BS excuse. I'm like, okay, I don't know enough about this. So they took it off. No, indeed. Actually, Apple is going full-blown monopoly on us. Fortnite has been removed from the iOS App Store and Android Google Play Store, prompting developer Epic Games to sue Apple and Google. This is huge news. This is huge news, both because the potential disruption to one of the world's biggest games, Fortnite's new season, won't be playable on iOS or Android as of now, because of the fundamental way in which Epic is trying to disrupt these mobile app stores, how they operate. You can find a rundown and explanation of this story below. We'll also continue to update it as development furthers. So what they're doing is, let's see, the story that I was talking about from last week, they had banned Xbox streaming on their thing, and they had some sort of excuse. I can't remember exactly what their excuse was, but it was something like they don't know if they have all the copyright permissions for everybody's streaming, and then they couldn't do that. And then obviously what they're trying to do, you can get you can pay the Xbox streaming service, so you're paying another corporation, and then they're not going to pay the App Store fees. So that's why it is antitrust. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to avoid the App Store fees because the Google Play Store has a monopoly on the Android App Store, and the Apple App Store has a monopoly on iOS platforms. This is completely illegal. It's absolutely a monopoly because the goal is to stifle competition. What is the competition? The competition is the competing payment method. The competition is that you sign up you download the free app through the App Store, and then you enter in your credit card information. Like this last tweet here that is absolutely so hilarious, that Apple is the biggest hypocrite. Here, they actually do the exact same thing that they are trying to ban Epic Games from doing. Ivory Tower liberals are the scum suckers of the universe. They will tell you anything that you want to hear to get you to like the post. Watch the ad, buy the product, and vote for them. Tim Cook is a scum-sucking Ivory Tower liberal. He is a bad person. He needs to be stripped of his control. Apple needs to go down because their products are absolute garbage. I have an iPad. I'm a software and computer engineer. I'm pretty good with computers. I've got an iPad and an Android. I've used them for a long time, many, many years. And Apple has always sucked. It's always a horrible experience compared to Android. And I really do think that they're incompetent programmers. I think that they sell stuff to fanboys, and they will tolerate any piece of garbage crap that comes from Tim Cook because they thought that Steve Jobs was epic when Steve Jobs was too stingy to give any money to charity. And I think that he's a scum sucker because of that. He lives in Silicon Valley, the epicenter of leftist scum in the United States. He participates in this cultural Marxism. He encourages it. And their entire community is a brainwashed Democrat cult. And they want to control the App Store. They want to take 30%. That's crazy, man. Not many businesses get that high of a profit ratio. The percents that most people work with are like 10 and 15% profit margin. 30% cut on something that's digital that you don't even have to house any merchandise on, dude. Everybody else is getting like 10 or 15% and they have to house some massive amount of merchandise. This is completely whack. I really do think that Apple should stop being brainwashed cultists, and they need to start making products that don't suck. There's really, honestly, it is such a horrible experience to watch porn on my iPad. I mean, seriously, man, like porn is so much better on Android. Whenever you go watch porn on the iPad, you try to go put the thing in full screen mode, right? And then the video will jump. It doesn't go right into full screen. No, the video jumps. Doesn't do that on Android. All right. And then also, too, when you want to go move or change your position in the video, they make you touch the little scroll thing and slide it, right? So when you want to go full screen and you press full screen, it jumps to the end of the video. But then when you want to actually change the position in the thing, you have to take the thing and slide it. And that's about how much sense Apple makes. And most people don't notice how poorly programmed they are, how horrible the experience is. And it's because they're fanboys. They just think that it's good. And I really do think that you should probably get an Android because iOS sucks. It's a horrible operating system. Apple is a greedy corporation, doesn't take care of their fanboys very well. I think that you'll see that Windows 10 is vastly superior. and that indeed iOS has always actually sucked. And also, too, OS X has always actually sucked. And people who actually think that it's good just don't know how to use computers. I pissed him off. Fanboy. This next article, sorry.